Welcome to another exciting unboxing here on Let's Build Civvie's next great computer. It's going to be huge. It's going to be great. We're going to make computing great again by putting new parts. There's actually nothing wrong with my computer, but we're gonna go further. Today we have a Z270A Pro motherboard from MSI. Actually have a thing that it wants me to call it. Sure done. I'm sure it does. It's some sort of, yeah, Z270A Pro MSI. That's what the sticker says. That's what I'm gonna call it. Here on Civvie. Forgot what I was doing for a second because I was so hype about new computer parts. Anyway, this is a kind of middle of the road sort of motherboard solution for your Core i7 7700K or less or more. You could do more, I guess. And I just hit the microphone, so that's gonna be really great. Let's see what they have to say on the motherboard box. We got more stuff. It has easy debug light, DDR4 boost, turbo M.2, so it has M.2 support. I didn't actually know that. Military class 5, of course it does. 4K through the onboard, which we're not going to use. Apparently it has steel armor. So it's right there. It's got audio boost, that isolated audio PCB, which is one of the reasons I actually got this one. And then it just says that it has ports. Ports. So let's get into the box. Let's try not to rip the box too much, just in case I have to send it back because it's broken. So on the top, we've got a motherboard. Okay. Look at that in a second. A really dirty box. Like, what happened to this box? Got so dirty. What else do we have in here? We have drivers. That goes directly in the garbage. Thank you for choosing your product. Register now. How to install a CPU, which is actually useful. Oh, YouTube link. We're on that right now. So I'll just show you how to do that in a little bit if you're watching the full series. And here is a guide which will tell you where your motherboard, where your inputs go. We've got a whole 2 SATA cables. That's not a lot of SATA cables. And our backplate for that. So like I was saying, this one's it's on the cheap side, but it is full ATX. So let's get into this anti-static bag, if we can. And on to the product. So, we've got a brown PCB. I thought this was black, but that's okay. Got a brown PCB. I'm trying to get it into the frame. The camera's aimed a little low. Let's not put it on the desk though. Let's move up the camera just a tiny bit so you can see all the mess on this. Mess on this desk, yeah. There we go. Now we can see it all. I need to stop. It's going to be mildly annoying. But I need to stop putting my neck beard into the thing, or into the microphone here. It appears on this motherboard we have 4 times PCI Express 1X, or 2X I guess. 2 16X, one that looks like it's 16, so the top one, the silver one, is 16. This one's only wired for 8, which is fine if you're running SLI. We've got our, I don't even know what bracket this is. Is this 1151 bracket? Our mounting holes for our cooler. We've got some sweet cooling pieces for our Mosfets on the top. On the back, we've got our 5.1 audio. It's kind of hard to see. I'm not really watching the camera, which I should be. 5.1 audio, USB 2 times 2, USB 3 times 2, Ethernet. Let's see, is that a DVI port? Sure, it's a DisplayPort port. DVI, VGA, 2 more USB, and an old-fashioned keyboard mouse combo port. 4 DDR4 sticks. Oh no, they don't have that. I thought they had the, is it Gigabyte? Who has that one side stick installation sort of business? But apparently not in this case. We've got System fan, we've got CPU power, which I'm gonna need. Fan, USB, 6 SATA ports. Yeah, 6 SATA ports. Looks like there's 2 USB 3 ports on this. One right here, one right here. Right here. That's a power port. So that's cool, I guess. This is their utility for how much RAM you've got or whatever. I can't tell if this video is in focus anymore. Let's, sure, we'll do that. See what happens. We've got where your south bridge would be. Sweet cooler. This isn't a very beautiful. What is that? I'm not actually sure what this is. This 4-prong right here. Yeah. Made in China. A bunch more connectors on the bottom. USB. It's like 2 USBs. Some extra system fans. A PWM power, 2 of them. HD audio. And then your split up audio for the board, which goes over here. And that looks to be about it on this kind of basic, but it looks like it'll be everything I need motherboard. Usually, oh, there's the M.2 slot right here. There, almost forgot about that. So you could just run an SSD. You don't even need any of these SATA ports. And then on the back, it's just nothing. Does crossfire. That's cool. All the cooler plugins. So let's put that down very carefully. I went from having a Sabertooth, an Asus Sabertooth, and not using any of this stuff. So I'm going to try a little bit of a middle of the road board rather than going all out this time and see if I actually need all that extra stuff. For today, I guess, I'm Civvie. And I took it out of the box. I didn't really have much to say about it because motherboards are kind of boring now. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. Motherboards are not that interesting. This doesn't have RGB. That's the problem. Doesn't have RGB. Waste of time. I'm Civvie. And I'll see you guys next time.